gentlemen, the following program can only be described as unbelievable, incredible, fab, groovy, out of sight, crazy, insane, and frightfully expensive.
Yes, folks, all the money we were going to spend on Andy Stewart, we've now channeled into this show. And now, here's Tharg, Wonder Computer, to tell you who's on it.
Hometown Rats and Susie Q, Cliff and Hot Gossip Tour, Roxy Music and Bowie will play just for you.
And now, to introduce the Will Kenny Everett Make It Into 1980 show, it's Emma Rides! Hello, and welcome to the Will Kenny Everett Make It Into 1980 show. Like the new set? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last show of 1979. And what a great... what a great year it was. So neatly slotted between 78 and 80. So full of weeks, months and days, too numerous to mention. And what a great show we've got for you. Why, just everyone's going to be here. Even the Prime Minister promised to drop in. Hi, Maggie. We've got our cameras all over the country to keep you in touch with how the nation is celebrating. So now, over to Glasgow.
Hello then, you, and welcome to your Edinburgh studio. I'm here having a bobby toot with my friends, the Lord Provost of Edinburgh and Jimmy Logan, and we're having a real Mozartian-less time.
Well done, Scotland. And now let's see how the celebrations are going in Bradford. Ooh, what a night it's going to be. And now, a special word from 1979 itself. What a spifferoony showy poos it's going to be. But look at the time. We've got to keep moving. So many great stars and so little time. So let's get the whole thing underway with Cliff Richard.
I got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll.
Thanks, Cliff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move right along to the show.
I haven't finished, Ken.
Yes, you have.
Oh,
Yes.
listen, mate, there's more to the song.
Listen, we've got big superstars coming on. Big. And now over to him. What a nice chap. And now...
Hello, disco version here. I suppose all you honkies had a white Christmas. Little ethnic joke there. And now we are going to bring you some real funky soul rhythms. We got a song here all about what night it is here currently. It's called Gonna Wait for the Midnight Hour. It's by who? Brian Ferry. That man's a honky.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love comes tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour when there's no one else around. I'm gonna take you, girl, home
snivellers. Sid's not here. Yeah, it's been a great year for me. I went into the scrap business. Yeah. Anybody wanted a scrap, I gave them the business.
It all started when I was inadvertently hanging around in space, counting my fingers and twiddling my thumbs. Suddenly, I had the feeling that I was not alone. My God, it's a Krell ship. Yes, there it was. A sight that truly boggled my eyes. 9 miles long, 3 miles wide, a Krell death ship heading straight for me. Phew, that was close. It was then I heard it.
Hello, Earthman. Our lasers have just scanned you. You are a creature of high brain capability. You can help us conquer Earth. Join us in our quest, and we will give you any Krell woman you so desire.
But they've all got 7 heads.
They have 7 of everything.
Here I am in their mothership on the bridge, and I've just heard how they sent a monster on ahead to wreak havoc. Yes, folks, not just a monster, but a huge, horrible, hairy thing that goes... And at this very moment, it was marching on London. My stomach freaked. The commander of the Krell ship prodded a control with his spiky green finger.
Now, Captain Kremen, let us tune into one of your Earth wireless stations to see how they're coping with their crisis.
The thing that goes has now reached London. It's on the Westway, which is groaning under the weight. Women and children are being evacuated. The streets are crawling with panic-stricken people. The thing is vomiting over Marylebone High Street.
Could it be true? A Krell monster eating the heart out of London town? Commander Thor. Yes, Pukestein, what is it? Earth is within range. Good. Line up the Krell disintegrator ray. Yes, sir. Kremen, what is it, beast fiend? I shall now observe one of your quaint Earth customs. As you are a guest on my ship, you may have the first devastating shot. What? Me fire on my own planet? You're crazy!
Got myself a crying.
Off. Hello, my little stewed prawns. It is New Year's Eve, and I think I will have a little singy too. If you want to join along, please do. You know the tune. After 3, 3. Je ne regrette rien.
Hello, audience. You know, it's so long since I've been on the screen that I haven't had a dose of hot gossip for agey poos. They're here tonight, but I think I can take it. I've been practicing. All right, let's have a quick flash. You see, it hasn't affected me at all. I think I can take a whole number now. Ooh, that really grilled my spoons. And that's enough of these. Run off to the car. See you later. Well, that's the end of part one, ladies and gentlemen. They said we couldn't do it, and we didn't. But I'm sure that being New Year's Eve, you'll find it in your hearts to give us another chance with part two. Excuse me. Hello? Andy Stewart. Andy Stewart. Wonderful to hear you again. What? Well, you want to be in part two? Well, of course. Not.
Love Cantyre, the strolling in. Hello there. It's the Scottish studio here, and we're really. Hey, the new Love Cantyre, the strolling in.
It's gotta be sung.
Rolling, rolling on.
Bring
out the old and bring in the young.
Brotherly love,
New Year's Eve, I just can't resist.
brotherly love,
Brotherly love's gonna get kissed. Get
brotherly
it?
love, don't sing it out, we're gonna sing it out with brotherly.
That's better. Hello. This is Lord Thames's new video vault, where all the really crappy old shows are kept. See? I wonder what we can dig out today. Let me see. Oh, how about this? Remember this? This is the do-it-yourself Bee Gees kit. I was in it last year, remember? The brilliant sketch that I did last series. Thousands of people wrote to us about it. The Bee Gees alone have sent us 3 writs.
Switch the recorder on now. So, you've decided to become a Bee Gee. Don't touch that bottle. I'll tell you when to touch the bottles. Now, you puny little nobody, we'll begin to make you into a world-famous Bee Gee. First, you'll need the world-famous Bee Gee teeth. Now you can touch the bottles. Take 1 pill from bottle A. Not that one. Bottle A, you waste of space. Good. Next you need the shirt open to the navel, exposing hairy chest and revealing large golden medallion pill. Or as I call it, bottle B. Ah, he's got the right bottle this time. Well done, little chap. Stage 3, bottle C. You'll be needing the world-famous BG hair. Oh, look at you. Yes, not bad. But there's something missing. You're only 1, and there should be 3. Take bottle D. Now you need the most important part of a BG, the world-famous vibrato. Will you all pick up the vibrato bottles and keep taking the pills until the required wobble is achieved?
Children of the world, watching every day go by, changing my life, changes your life, keeps us all anticipating. We are searchers of the truth. Every man's a dog. I got myself a crying, talking, sleeping. Mom, I want my mom. I'm nearly famous now.
And now somebody who definitely isn't Cliff Richard, and never will be, the Boomtown Rats.
At least once or twice. You come over to my place, you're screaming blue murder, needing someplace to hide. Hey, well, I wish you'd keep quiet. Imaginations run riot in these paper-thin walls. And when the place comes ablaze with 1,000 drop names, I don't know who to call. Put him don't flatter yourself. Nobody's listening, but it makes me nervous. Those things you say. You may as well shout it from the roof, scream it from your lungs, and spit it from your mouth. Hey, if you fall on deaf ears to indulge in your fears, there's a spy in the sky, there's a noise on the wire, there's a tap on the line for every paranoid desire. Always someone looking at you. Someone's looking at you. They're always 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 looking at you.
I'm doing the Times crossword here. Found in the bottom of bird cages. 4 letters ending in it.
Grit.
Grit. Anybody got a rubber?
Hi, gang. Well, at last my cool nerve has snapped. Pull that trigger, Kremen. Pull your own trigger, creep.
God. Yes, Commander.
Give him a blast of Kronak agony spray.
I obey.
It'll never work, Zorl. I can't destroy my own planet. You'll never understand this, being a beast fiend incarnate. But we Earth people, despite our seeming inability to exist together in harmony, share a common desire to live in freedom and liberty, to bring up our children in an atmosphere of love and understanding, to fight for what is right, to carry the banner of peace and brotherhood across the stormy waters to the horizon of hope. That is why I cannot fire.
Very well, Kremen. God, shoot.
I'll do it! I squeezed the trigger. A giant rumbling sound, a throbbing of machinery, and suddenly a blast of liquid thron, the most deadly substance ever known, shot its way across the short distance from the ship to planet Earth. The deadly ray shot its way down into the heart of London.
Well, Kremen, a good shot. 9 million people crammed into a few square miles.
Little did he know that although I'd aimed the Thron ray into the center of London, it would kill no one. For I had aimed it at the only place in the crowded city where I knew that no one would be. Center point! It toppled like a pack of cards. Meanwhile, the thing that goes had marched on Westminster and set itself up as the government. People were powerless to stop it. Already it had assumed control and was delivering its first orders to the quivering members of the House.
So this snail is going across the lawn on a beautiful summer morning, sun shining, birds are singing everywhere, and he feels great. He thinks to himself, life really is worth living. And he's so happy, he starts to sing. Chanson d'amour, and the lawnmower goes, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Wasn't that a great bit? Do you remember in the last series we did a cliffhanger joke? Now I ask you, is that any way to treat a superstar? I feel ashamed of myself. A man like that, he's been around so many years, so enormously popular, everybody loves him. So I'd like to take this opportunity of personally apologising to him. Cliff, I apologise for that. And I can't wait for you to come back on the show so I can apologise for this.
With one miraculous bound, he was free. He must be in league with the devil, woman. Get it?
I've had nothing but bad luck since the day I saw the cat at my door. So I came into you, sweet lady, answering your mystical call. Crystal ball on the table, see me, a tall, dark stranger, giving you what you hadn't planned. I drank the potion she offered me. I found myself on the floor. Then I looked in those big green eyes, and I wonder what I came there for. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you from behind. Stay away. Look out. If you're out on a moonlit night, be careful of the neighborhood strays. Have a lady with long black hair trying to win you with her feminine ways. Crystal ball on the table, showing the future, the past. Same cat with them evil eyes. You better get out of there fast. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting nearer midnight and the festivities are really building up. Let's take another look around the country and see how things are going. Come in, Edinburgh.
Good evening. And a huggy hipmany from the Scottish studios. Here in the steaming great IT region called Scotland. Oh, it's my old friend and bosom buddy. Come here, you soft Scottish git. Oh, Mal, I've ken... You what? Don't it talk to me like that, you steaming great brat! Yeah, blighter! Yeah! Well, we're having a really great time up here. Hope you're having as much fun as we are. So, back to bonny England!
How exciting it all is doing a New Year's Eve show. Let's have a big New Year's Eve toast. Where's the marmalade? Pranny, in part 3, we'll be in the countdown area, counting down the minutes to midnight as we poise on the brink of a new decade. Oh, folks, it's so exciting. This is... What? What? Oh, no! Oh, my God, what? No, not that! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there appears to be a slight problem with 1980. It may not arrive. Stay tuned to this channel. During the commercial break, we'll sort out this mega crisis. What a cliffhanger. Get off. See you in 2 minutes. Oh.
Blood.
By-doos. Hello. I'm speaking to you now from the countdown area. This is our magnificent, no-expense-spared countdown clock, which, as you can see, is wrong. Yes, that's the kind of year 79 was. Remember this?
Look, up in the sky.
And this?
Leader of the opposition and possibly...
And these? What a year. Let's take a look at those again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I look at the clock here, I see that it stopped. My God, what can this mean? Ooh, what's this?
You are now holding a Lord Thames talking brick.
Pardon?
Brick. You are advised that His Holiness Lord Thames was not amused by your activities in 1979. You are denied the use of 1980. Time will stop until further notice. End of communique. Ouch.
Hello. The story so far is that Lord Thames has decided not to let us have the use of his 1980. Could we be trapped forever in 1979? I know it's a lousy plot, but it's all we've got. Until we pick it up again, here's hot gossip. Welcome to the Video Vault. Talking about requests, do you realise we haven't had one request to see the silly cowboy sketch that went wrong? But I'd like to see it, and it's my show.
Yee-haw! Howdy, bootlickers. Here we are at the Navajo's Knee Trembler for a little drinky-poo. Set 'em up, bartender. Oh, Dratarini. Tell you what, forget all this quick draw beer. I feel like one of those fancy Eastern drinks. I got them right down here. In this piece of paper. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey, bartender, let me have a screwdriver. Well, dang my poons. Let's have a Canadian club. Arg. I know. I'll get them on this one. Hey, I want a pink lady. Just what I wanted. Cock up at the OK Corral.
Du skulle all over the place, man, I tell you.
Cool
calling all saddle sniffers. Sid's not here. You know, 79 was a fantastic year for me. I made a film. Completely changed my image. I played a warm, sympathetic part, you know? There's this scene in a film where I go into a pub, smash a few glasses, nut the barman, knee a Chelsea pensioner in the groin and set fire to the jukebox. And this is where the warm, sympathetic part comes in. On the way out, I pat the dog.
Hello. Damn it. Hello. Here I am, still in the countdown area. And as you can see, still no movement on the clock. It looks like Lord Thames really means business. Yes, all over the world, clocks have stopped. Do you realise what this means? Whatever you were doing then, you're still doing it now. Great, isn't it? Isn't it? Are we trapped in 1979? Has Lord Thames really got this power? Over to our science correspondent.
Hello! Magnus Puke here. Well, it was last time I looked. Yes, it's definitely me down there. This phenomenon of time standing still, hitherto unheard of except for Lingalongamax, has rocked the scientific world to its foundations. There have been no further communications from Lord Thames' headquarters at Jodrell Bank since the first talking brick. However, the enormous telescope at Goonie Down has shown up movement in outer space and several misprints in the Jewish Chronicle. Time is running out. Or to put it another way, it isn't. News at 10, Magnus Puke in the bath. And now, over to somebody else, doing another sketch about something silly.
Hello, Patrick Bohr here. Yes, there seems to be a problem with 1980. Recent sightings have confirmed an intergalactic explosion of massive proportions. A gigantic flaming meteor is heading straight for the Earth, and it could mean the end of life on this planet. This great fireball is travelling at 10 times the speed of light, and major scientific authorities have calculated the end could occur at any moment. We'll be keeping you informed. But first, a song.
Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show up. Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show up.
Well, I don't know who those two scientists were, but weren't they attractive? And now, a mega-hypo-macro star. Yes, your friend, my friend, but mostly his friend, David Bowie.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. The planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Can you hear
Dem here. You call this a New Year's Eve show? Where's Kenneth McKellar? Where's Moira Anderson? And God forgive me, where's Andy Stewart? We want kilts and firm thighs, not these effeminate poovy pop creatures! Oh, sporrans and capers tossing through the air, rolling in porridge! Oh, I love New Year's Eve! Yeah.
I just couldn't stand by and let Britain be ruled by this thing. Harold was bad enough, but a 40-ton heap of purple jelly? Never. I swung the Krell Thron gun around, took aim, and delivered a salvo straight into the center of the thing. Suddenly I knew the thing had it, for from under a pile of rubble I heard,
I give up.
the nation went wild. The Queen demanded an audience with me. The next day, the Krells surrendered, and I drove to the palace. And on this great day, Her Majesty is walking slowly towards the podium to deliver this announcement, wearing a beautiful gown made entirely of lettuce and cucumber with hand-embroidered shrimps. And on this grand occasion, of course, she's wearing these state vegetables.
For valor above and beyond the call of duty, and for bravery in face of Krells, I name you Sir Captain Kremen.
A lump came to my throat, and a searing shaft of pain hit my body as she pinned the medal to my chest. Well, my job here was done. I was given a fresh ship, a fresh crew, and a fresh set of underwear, and was off again once more into space, searching new adventures. Join me again soon, and we'll discover the cosmos together.
Well, it's very nearly midnight. I mean, it would be nearly midnight, but time stopped and I just don't know what to do. We can't be stuck in 79 forever. Wait a minute. I know. A prayer to Lord Thames. Dear Lord Thames of the massive wallet, we love you dearly. Please let us have 1980. We promise to be good little boys and never to strike again. Please take us into 1980. Please. Please.
No. Right! If we can't go into 1980, you're not going either! Take this!
Now all that dramatic stuff is over with, here's the big finale. Thin Lizzy, the Sex Pistols, and the TV crew, drunk!
We wish you a happy new year. We wish you a happy new year. We wish you a happy new year. Have a happy new year. We wish you a happy new year. We wish you a happy new year. We wish you a happy new year. Have a happy new year. Jingle wished you a Merry Christmas. We wished you a Merry Christmas. We wished you a Merry Christmas. So have a happy New Year. Jingle bells, jingle jangle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A Merry Christmas. We wished you a Merry Christmas. We wished you a Merry Christmas. So have a happy New Year.